Have you ever been hungry? Most people would say yes. However, the type of hunger I'm concerned about isn't from accidentally missing one meal or planning a late dinner with family. The type of hunger I'm talking about causes severe malnutrition and doesn't allow the body to function properly. Hunger in Nebraska is a serious issue that needs to be alleviated. To relieve Nebraska hunger, we first need to raise awareness about the issue, educate people about the causes and effects of hunger, and give various solutions that people can be a part of to impact the hungry population. Bread.org posted an article on February 24, 2016, entitled Hunger and Poverty State Fact Sheets 2016, which gives a link to hunger facts for each state, which says that 1 in 7 households in Nebraska struggle to put food on the table. Even in small communities such as your own, there are people suffering from hunger. To be a part of the solution, volunteer your time to organize, plan, and carry out projects that help feed people in need of food. Raising awareness about hunger in Nebraska is the first step in solving the issue. On Tuesday, November 29th, I gave an 8-question survey consisting of 6 yes or no questions, 1 open-ended question, and 1 question asking to rank 3 factors in order of importance to 50 random students and teachers in my school to get an idea of the public's awareness of the issue. The results were very interesting. 38 respondents were well aware that Nebraska has a hunger problem, and 46 know of existing programs in place that are out there to help feed the hungry. In addition, 46 people said that they are willing to serve on projects such as donating food and other outreach programs. JournalStar.com posted an article on April 16, 2015, entitled Despite Efforts, Study Finds Hunger Persists in Nebraska, which states that every day, nearly 247,000 Nebraskans don't know when or where they'll get their next meal, and more than 1/3 of them are children. Also, a 2016 report published on TalkPoverty.org found that 14.8% of Nebraska households experienced hunger and food insecurity from 2013 to 2015, placing Nebraska 33rd out of the 50 states. Facts like these need to be heard by everyone. People will take this information to heart and be motivated to make a difference. Writing an article for the local newspaper and putting a notice in church bulletins and school announcements are also great ways to raise or to increase public knowledge of the issue. To solve the problem in Nebraska, we first need to raise awareness of the issue. Understanding the causes and effects of hunger in Nebraska is also essential in solving the problem. The 3 main causes of hunger in Nebraska are unemployment, higher food prices, and lower income. An article entitled Incomes Have Dropped Twice as Much During the Recovery as During the Recession, published on August 23, 2013 on weeklystandard.com, said that the median American household income fell by $2,380 from June of 2009 to June of 2013. If people aren't making as much money, there is no way for them to afford sufficient nutritional food, especially since food prices have risen. It is even more difficult for people without jobs to put food on the table. Everyone, such as you and me, capable of helping feed the hungry, need to do so. On the causes side of this, hunger plays a devastating role in the human body's ability to function properly. AllianceToEndHunger.org posted the article, Hunger is a U.S. Health Issue, last updated on May 2, 2014, which says that hunger causes troublesome behavior due to fatigue, stress, poor concentration, and poor coping skills. Also, the effects of hunger, an article posted on OregonProject.org in July of 2014, explains that extreme hunger can impair the immune system so that the body can't properly fight off diseases. As you can see, hunger takes a toll on those who struggle to put food on the table. To put an end to these terrible effects, people like you and me need to find ways to make a difference and reduce hunger in Nebraska. There are an unlimited amount of ways to impact the hungry population living in Nebraska. It is essential to get as many people involved as possible. Multiple projects are in place to reduce hunger in Nebraska. Donating food to a food drive is one of the easiest yet productive ways to give to the hungry. Silent auctions can be held to raise money to give all proceeds to organizations that collect and distribute food to hungry families. Soup suppers can be held monthly to actually physically feed people in need of meals. Various fundraisers, such as Split the Pot at sporting events and fun runs with an entry fee, are also great ways to raise money. EndHunger.org posted the article The Gleaning Network in 2016, which talked about the process of gleaning, which takes food that don't meet high quality standards of restaurants and gives it to people that are in need of the food. Ways to help feed hungry people in Nebraska are only limited by the creativity and inspiration of the people that we can get involved to help. Hunger in Nebraska is definitely an issue that needs to be solved, but can only be solved when people like you and me take it upon ourselves to be the solution. To address Nebraska hunger, we first have to raise awareness about the issue. Then we have to increase the public knowledge about why hunger is an issue and the effects it has on our bodies. And finally, we have to give concrete ideas that people can take action in to actually make a difference. We need to get people willing to be involved to serve in various capacities in our own communities and then promote projects in other communities to reach the entire state of Nebraska. Donate your time and energy to truly make a difference and reduce hunger in Nebraska. Thank you.